There we go. Does everybody sound good? Can I get a mic check?
Wait, stop talking.
Yeah, we turned the game down a little bit.
Amber's voice is quiet too.
That's the thing. Whenever you talk with someone else on your
Wait, stop talking, I'm listening.
I haven't changed anything yet. Well, now that I have Lily's seal of approval, let's get started.
Lily's yelling of approval.
Yep. With Stanley. Does anybody want to do the intro this time?
Let's do it. Amber do it because I did it unwillingly last
time.
Sorry, related technical difficulties.
You know how offices are.
Mm-hmm. No one actually knows how to do anything, but they're all pretending they know exactly what to do.
Exactly, and not all the electronics always work. There's always one thing that's broken.
And it's always the printer.
Yep.
Alright, Amber, so now all I need you to do is, with whatever voice you want.
I mean, you didn't like that intro? What the heck?
No, I like that intro too. I just need you to say, trying to think. Something along the lines of "Welcome to Ladies' Night, the Sandy Parable" or something like that. Just so I can clip it and put it at the beginning of all of my videos.
Yes, that's what he did with mine. I said, "Welcome to Sharky playing origami once." It was a joke. And he made it into the whole thing, and I'm so mad. Because I said it in the stupidest voice possible.
It was great.
I hate him.
Welcome to Ladies' Night, where we are playing the Stanley Parable.
Perfect.
Welcome to Ladies' Night, where we are playing the Stanley Parable.
I have no idea what any... Oh, wait, I know what this one means. I know what those are. Does it go higher? Oh!
Very high.
There we go. Alright. Let's see what this game is all about. The end is never the end. Is never
loading.
The end is loading.
Yep.
Net.
The end is loading.
Oh, okay. That's good. Does that mean I beat the game when it's done?
Yep.
Maybe.
Okay, there we go.
The story of a man named
Part 2.
Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
Oh my god, he had a number.
Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day, every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-eating, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Oh, okay. Story over.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened.
Oh.
Something that would forever change Stanley.
I was gonna say, like, the story's over.
He would
That's
never
it.
quite forget.
That's it. Yep.
He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Can you move?
Yeah, I think you can move now.
Yeah, I can move. Okay. I'm just wondering what will happen if I don't stand out of if I don't step out of my office. What if I just stay right here? I don't leave.
Nothing.
Oh, wait, what was the... Hold on. I remember I looked at this already. Oh, okay. It's just mouse
Ooh,
button.
you can duck.
Yeah, you can crouch. Oh, okay, so mouse is how you...
Just get under the
Yeah, just hide under the desk.
tornado drill style.
Yeah.
What does it say? Oh, I can't read it. Hate Mondays.
I hate Mondays.
Let's see, is this like a government document or something? Can't tell.
That's my life.
Alright, I guess I'll... Can't click the computer, so I guess I'll step out.
Ah!
Yeah, okay.
That was exciting, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Okay, back to work.
All of his co-workers
Oh.
were gone. What could it mean?
Oh.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
What does that say?
Can you mess with the phone?
No. Who farted? That's what it says.
Stanley went
That's a
around
nice
touching
slug right
every
there.
little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference.
Oh.
Nor did it advance the story in any way.
I love that. This is the funny. Oh, is the printer broken? Go touch on the printer.
Probably. I mean, who on earth leaves papers around like that if the printer's working properly?
Yep. Beautiful outside. Oh, 420. Yep. Straight there.
420 blaze it. Says the girl who's never touched weed before in her life. Ooh, it's bright red.
Username access.
Oh, username is access. Oh.
I just turned it off. No, I can't turn it
Does
back on.
that mug say fuck?
No, it just says... Wait, does it?
F you.
I think it just
That
says...
is F you.
F you.
Yeah, I think it just says FU.
No, there's something else there. I saw it.
It goes
on the
around.
I think it's
but
a-
you can't see it because
No,
the
I
wall
think
is
it-
in the way.
Yeah, I think it's just
Because
I think it's
this
an
is a-
exclamation point.
Teen rated game. They can't actually have the word, but they can imply it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you're just going around turning off
Open the
everyone's
box.
computer screens?
Open the box.
Hey, there's something there. What box? This
There's
one?
a box. There's a bajillion boxes, but there's a box on the desk.
Oh, this one?
Come on, Stanley.
Can't.
Do you have arms of noodles?
Okay.
You
So-
can open doors. Oh,
Look,
it's
there's another
Hate
of those
Mondays.
I Hate Monday mugs.
They're really popular in the office.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Along with
the
the one
ladder.
that just says who farted.
Can't go in there. In there. Nope.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Go to the right. We're a rebel.
But it says to go to the left.
No! No! It's a jerk.
Oh no, I can't go back! No!
Tried to close the door on you.
Ha ha.
Oh, it did. I was gonna go the other way. Well, oh.
Well, you know, that's what you get for being a little butt.
Well, I guess I'm just gonna be a drone.
Yep, you're just gonna listen to the story. Can't believe you. Way to sell out.
Hey, the nice man said to go this way.
Nice man is creepy.
No, he's not. He's cool.
He's creepy. He was talking about how you were touching everything.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of
Tips
disbelief,
for not getting
Stanley
fired.
decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
How to solve a dispute with a
Ooh, how do we
coworker.
just let it ball
Let
up
it
inside
ball.
you? Take out passive behaviors that coworkers for not supporting you. Yep.
It's okay.
Yes, that's perfect.
Ensure a calm and productive work environment. Yes.
This is my new favorite game.
Everyone is unique. You most of all.
Wait, what do you look like? Can I see you?
It's
I
on
don't
the
think so.
back of his head. He's got like dark, short, kind of curly hair.
Yeah.
Charts.
He kinda
Charts
looks like
and
the first one.
Slides.
What do
What
people
do people
want?
Things,
Things.
money, more money. Things, but with
Graphs.
money to buy more things. Crafts. Crafts about
Graphs
things
about
and money.
things and money. We have our product.
We have our new product.
What is hot? Profits, 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 profits.
Wait, what's the one that's crossed out?
Hmm?
Happy.
Happy
feelings?
feelings.
Mike James, you are fired.
Oh.
A lot of percent.
Oh, is this one broken too?
Math happiness.
Yep.
Such a happy math.
Do not alter without consulting whiteboard manager.
Yeah, that's right. Whiteboard manager is a serious job.
Mess with it. Mess with it. See if you can mess with it.
I did, I can't.
Lame.
I'm like clicking everything.
Look, more charts and graphs on the table.
Dude, that's what we love. Alright, that's what we're here for. We're here for charts and graphs. Alright, so. Okay, bye. Broom closet.
Closet.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Can you break something?
Huh?
I want you to break something. Look, there's a little
There was
clamp.
nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
No, shut up, narrator.
I want the broom.
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
My gosh.
Are you really still in the broom closet? Standing around doing nothing? Why? Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
No, you should have just stayed in there.
Why?
Because I wanted to see what the narrator would do.
Oh my gosh.
You ruined it.
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever. I never would have thought to mention it.
You suck.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Go downstairs. Why do you do this to me?
That's what you did last time, and then you were forced to follow the story.
Exactly.
Path.
Like, if you're gonna do that.
Gosh.
Gosh.
I thought you were supposed to be like a drone the first time you play through.
No.
That's
You can play
ominous.
however you want.
Not with me.
That's ominous. Oh, there's a note right
It's
there.
dark.
Hi.
It's too dark for me.
Hi, Luis? Something like that. I can't read the rest of
I see nothing. It's way too dark. Fire hose.
But Stanley just couldn't do it.
that.
He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fined.
This is
for that.
terrifying.
And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed
that a car?
everyone had
Yeah.
vanished. His boss would think he was crazy.
I think so.
And then something
It's a car.
Break
occurred
its
to Stanley.
windows.
Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this,
That was
he
a
began to
narrator.
make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This
I'm
can't
just
be real.
Terrified. There's gonna be
Last,
something
he
that
came
jumps
to the
out.
conclusion that had been on the tip of his
I
tongue.
can't.
He just
I'm
hadn't
not
found
good
the
with
words
jump
for it.
scares.
I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float
1,
above the
2,
ground.
3, 4.
Then
Oh my
he
gosh.
imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was
Oh my
so
gosh.
much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything
Yep, there it
that I'm
is.
doing and thinking? Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts.
Oh my gosh, this is too much.
And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself?
What? No.
He doesn't have to take responsibility for himself.
Yes.
Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He
Wait.
would prove it. He would
Vending
prove
machine.
that he was
1,
in
2, B4.
control,
I don't know.
that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up.
No.
He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of the world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with
Better
this
not be a
dream.
jump scare. I'm not
I
going to
wish
be able to
it
handle
be
this.
over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please. That's all I want.
Pushing the buttons of existence.
I want my apartment and my wife.
Oh, he's a
my
wife.
job.
Know that.
All
He has
I
a
want
wife?
is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine.
Sounds like
I
coping
am-
mechanisms.
Okay.
Yeah.
Holy crap, did he die?
No, he just closed his eyes.
No, he's dying. Oh!
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone wake me up.
Oh,
My
I
name
don't
is
like that
Stanley.
sudden music.
I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please,
I have a
just
wife,
someone
I have
tell me
kids.
I'm real.
It's all turning
I must
red.
Be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice?
Oh my god, oh my god. You guys are freaking me out.
Everything went black.
What the heck?
This is the story of a woman.
I'm
named
watching this on the
Mariella.
stream too. What? The frick?
Huh?
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work.
What the heck?
But on this
Oh.
particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't.
That's
It
what you
was
think, lady.
comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
Wow.
Wow.
Nice, nice. You could have successfully killed him.
Dang.
Wait, that's the end of the game?
That's it.